All right, folks, real fast. I'm watching some more of that Benny Keys video that's out. Uh, and you know what? I'm going to be unsubbing from some of these people until they figure out what's going on. Now, a lot of these guys are bringing up the tats that these guys have. And people ain't seeing them, they ain't reading them right. And until I was just watching it myself and seeing it, the actual tattoos that are on these people scream Nazism, segregation, uh, the good old boys down south and stuff, whatever. A lot of people don't realize that 50 years ago, tattoos it was just a tattoo. You know, today you look at these people and their life stories and the people they're affiliated with and the things they do are on their body. It's almost like God saying, look at this is what these people have become. Maybe there is something to that where God is saying, hey, we don't know. But this whole up church thing, am I a big up church fan? Some of this stuff is good. Do I know him? No. Um, Same thing with no thanks Doug or whatever is no thanks investigators. I was a sub to his channel for a while, uh, watching his videos on these cases until it blew up on his in his chat room that people were calling him a racist. I'm like, what the heck is going on? What are they talking about? And then he started showing his tattoos, and yeah, the whole 1488 is neo-Nazi stuff. It's yeah, and then I was like, holy crap! Now I know why all these people are attacking him or whatever, Uh, but as subs, as viewers, we don't know these people. I don't pry into people's lives. I would have never known no thanks investigation had even a leg tattoos on them or whatever, until somebody brought it up and started complaining. Show your tattoos. Don't hide them. Don't let the people, don't hide your colors or whatever. And then he showed his tattoos, and everyone was like, oh, yeah. So, and I was like, all right, maybe that does mean neo-Nazi stuff, and it's part of the Aryan Brotherhood stuff. But when they started saying that about Upchurch, I was like, what? What the heck are they talking about? And yeah, that whole cornbread mafia stuff that Candace and all of them are talking might be affiliated with the stuff that they're talking about with Upchurch. This RHEC. Well, Mr. Benny Keys looked it up on the internet, and it says raise hell and eat cornbread, the cornbread mafia or whatever. So yeah, it may be. Who knows? I knew there had to be some music. Something wasn't right about these cases. Um, who knows? It might be the devil. Like I said, a tattoo. A lot of people say it's just a tattoo, and no, it ain't. A lot of these people live by the Bible, and the Bible speaks that people will be marked. Their bodies will be marked, and there will be somebody that comes along, and they will be marked with the number of the beast, and those people will be his people. You know, that was written in the Bible. So a lot of these people do believe that stuff. And as much as a lot of people want to say it ain't real, it ain't this, it ain't that. So has YouTube become demonized? Yeah, I would say so. Has it become very dangerous and like walking down the streets, like in a gang neighborhood or something? Yeah, it's become that bad. And like I said, they all know each other. They all communicate with each other through social media or through Facebook or Messenger, texting, whatever it may be. Yeah, I think I might walk away from some of this stuff. It's just too it's too nuts. And you know what now? I'm being told, well, I can only date certain women. I can only fall in love with a certain woman, you know. And you know what's sad is I don't think some of these people knew the markings that were being put on them. Maybe some of these people just didn't realize it, were brainwashed, you know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was God saying, don't judge these people. These people are good, you know. It's not about judge. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not God. I'm not the devil. I don't know. I'm not marked. I have no markings. I got scars. Definitely got scars, but I got no markings. So, what are we dealing with? I don't know. But you know what? Some of these people now are starting to bring up good points uh, in their videos that these people ain't as good as we think they are. I'll tell you what, if I was in the White House, Congress, Senate, and I would be saying, yeah, America has been infiltrated uh, right underneath our nose. You know, and like I said, I'm not prejudiced. I don't have anything against people having tattoos, but the more you read the Bible, the more you get on YouTube and see really what's going on in the world. Some of it does make sense. You know. Now, do I have a grudge against Ryan Upchurch? No. Like I said, I watched his videos and stuff. I even listened to some of his cover songs that he did with rock and roll and stuff. But I think it's true what they're saying. Do I think we're heading for a war? Probably. This whole thing is blowing up. They could be trying to create it or something. I don't know. But yeah, I would say it's out of control. Any suggestions? Anybody got any suggestions of how to shut down the machine? But sometimes we have to take things into our own hands because even our government and police have been brainwashed. And that's when people take things into their own hands. And am I going to do anything or reprehend anybody? No. There's been trouble here at where I live. There's trouble everywhere. Uh, and that's what happens when people don't get justice or the police or the government don't respond to their cries. Well, you got people that take things into their own hands. You know. Now, do I agree with the other thing? The West Memphis, Tennessee 3. No, I think so many people, Satan, he, he got so pissed. He caused such an uproar. He brought in all the people that sold their souls, that owed him to get these people out, that committed a sacrifice of children, 2 children, I think, out there, the West Memphis 3 or whatever, you know. Here's the bottom line: them dudes would have never been picked up if they didn't have something to do with it. How long were they in prison? They were in prison for a while. Uh, you know, and the police would have never picked them 3 up if they didn't have some kind of evidence that they were there, that they had something to do with it. You just don't pick people up on hearsay. You got to have proof. And if I remember correctly, they investigated that case and then they arrested them 3 dudes. You know, somebody said they seen them out there uh, that day, or supposedly when the kids were out there, and then the police investigated that, and then I remember them dudes getting picked up for that, and they went to jail. Even the court, I thought they were convicted, and but they were saying, oh, they were innocent. You know, and then that's when they brought in Eddie Vedder and all these other stars to try and get them dudes out of jail, but they would have never been in jail if there wasn't something connecting them to that. I don't know. But then again, I could be wrong. There's been all kinds of people that have been locked up that were innocent, had nothing to do with it. So, yeah, it's getting interesting. But like I said, I'm going to take a break from all this madness. Uh, there's a couple guitar channels that I watch that there's no drama, there's no picking sides, there's no join me. It's like the devil. Join me, join our channel, join our forces. Uh, yeah, no, I ain't joining nobody. Yeah. So, like I said, people are going to start taking it in their hands themselves when justice ain't served. And, you know, some of the senators got, is this an overspill from Venezuela that we're seeing this? And no, no, I would say it's been here. What was the devil's biggest trick? That he don't exist. You know, a tattoo is just a tattoo, but it ain't no more. A tattoo tells a story. And you know, for so long, people have been afraid. You know, good God, it's the devil. Don't do nothing. Don't. You know, but I think people are getting hip. You know, there was that one guy that was actually, he'd kill people and then cut their tattoos off. Uh, so people, you know, wouldn't be able to tell what he was from, what gang, whatever he, if he was a devil worshiper, if he was, yeah, I mean, that stuff's real. People are like, that never happened. No, that happened. Turns out he was some kind of a big gang guy or something and would cut tattoos off of people's bodies. So it is nuts. YouTube is so deceiving. These people that are in our lives are so deceiving. They were sent by the devil himself. You got married women that are on YouTube taunting, luring men in that don't wear a wedding ring. Not all of them, but some of them, you know, luring. Then they throw that, oh, I'm married. Oh, great. Now these guys were fantasizing about a woman that was married. Now they sinned. Hey, we're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of it, you know. And then at the last minute, oh, I got a boyfriend or I got a, and then you're like, wait a minute. Now these people have been sucked into a sin, you know, trying to suck people into sins. Their sins. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I don't know. Maybe it does. But I understand what a lot of these people are saying. It's just unreal. What a world. I feel sorry for the people that, I don't know. Well, how do you reverse it? I don't know. Get rid of your tattoo and, you know, don't join clubs and gangs or whatever. This is it's very devious, very evil what we're dealing with. Do I believe some of these people are being possessed or trespassed on by other people? Yes, I think it's true. Do I think mental illness is on the rise? Yes. Look at the world we live in. Look at the things that are pumped into our head 24/7. Look at what we turned a blind eye to: witchery, sorcery, warlocks, sacrificing people, uh, you know, all this madness. Yeah, I'd say we're all guilty probably of it. Drama or whatever it may be, you know, we're all guilty of it. So I understand, and there are some men out there that are on YouTube and do the same thing. They don't wear a wedding ring. They don't tell anybody they're dating, so they can lure them viewers and lure them women in. And then the last minute, no, they put on that ring and, oh well, this is my husband or my wife, and I'm happily married or whatever. That's luring. It's a sin. They're catching these people. You know, how you doing, Rick? Get ready. We got some rain and storms coming this weekend, I think. But I can understand what these people are saying, that they're luring these people in. Uh, and they're committing lust sins for them. You know, hey, I've been guilty of it. I fell in love with a couple women myself that are either married or have boyfriends. You know, everyone's guilty of it. Got a crush, YouTube crush or something. So, you know, we're all guilty of it. Some not. Some have wives and they're not interested and they don't, you know, or husbands or whatever, and they got no need for it. You know, no need for the the lust or the sin. I don't know. It is pretty crazy. I can tell you that. I think I might step away for a while. If anything, I'll just do great outdoors videos where I don't need to be on camera or talk or anything. Oh, there is so many predators. Ah, are you kidding me? It has become so bad that it is now legally. You can't even. I would love to buy T-shirts from some of these channels, but I'm not going to put my information over the internet again after my account got hacked or whatever. My YouTube account, and even they were dipping into my bank account. You know. So, do I want to buy T-shirts? Yes. There's got to be a different way. Maybe these channels have PO boxes that you could just send money to, and then they send you a T-shirt or whatever. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just like I got to break away from it. You know, you want to leave. I do agree with some of these women. You want to leave, but it's like something won't let you leave. It's like it's gotcha. It's like a spell. It's like a and each day we wake up and we return to the same channels, and there we are. We know it's drama. It's nothing but evil being pumped on us, but yet we return to them channels because we might have a crush on a creator, or you might like talking to a certain woman or whatever, or the women might like talking to a certain man, in the chats. Yes, Ricky. Yes, I didn't know anything about it. But I was warned before I got on YouTube. They're like, "Be safe," and I have been safe. Just because you talk to somebody, don't mean you know you're involved with what they do. Ugh. I've had heartburn today. That dang corned beef. Excuse me. No. Oh, it is, Ricky. For like 3, 4 days, uh, I didn't turn on the computer right away. I got up and watched TV or checked out the news or whatever, and then started doing stuff or what. It got my day going. Felt pretty good, you know. And then when my channel got struck and I was down for a week, a full week, I couldn't do any videos, lives, or anything. I didn't pay too much. I did go to Facebook for a couple days, but it's consuming people. It's sucking the life out of people. And then your information gets stolen from the internet, or people take over your channel or hack your computer, and you're like, good God, YouTube, help. And YouTube's like, we can't do anything about it. Someone hacking the system. And yeah, I know. It is peaceful, the outdoor videos. I've been watching some of these other channels, outdoor videos, wilderness birds and stuff, big views, real peaceful, calm. Uh, and a lot of people, Ricky, that one night, Dave Levine said, Johnny, your videos put me asleep. And everybody's like, whoa, Dave, like it was a insult. Well, I do agree with Dave. Some of my videos are boring, but and then he turned around and said, after somebody said something, he's like, no, 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 you don't understand. I can fall asleep watching his outdoor videos because the wind, the birds puts him to sleep, you know. So I understand what some people are saying. you know. And Dave's right. I don't watch my own videos. You know, if I got to run through it, I don't even edit. I just put stuff out. People are like, you don't edit? No. I might throw in now I learned how to do this music stuff and put music on it, you know, but I don't edit nothing. I leave everything in. Edit what? You know, do I take videos down? Yes. And I've seen people say, aha, you deleted a video. It's my channel. If maybe I didn't like what I said, maybe I sat down for a minute and realized maybe I said something bad and I took down that, maybe it's hurting somebody and I took the video down on my own choice. But it's almost like these people are trying to control our minds and tell us what we can take down on our videos or delete, what we could say, who we could talk to, what channel to watch. Four big deers out back last night. See, Rick, you're up there in God's country too. Uh, big, big deer, birds, wildlife. Yeah, the country is good. It's good. It's fun. It's peaceful. You don't get too many gunshots around here, but if you hear a gunshot, most of the time it's just a hunter. You know, but there has been incidents where people have fired within residential areas, and they've gotten in trouble for that. Yeah, it's nice living out here. Believe me, houses ain't right on top of each other. I mean they're close, but at least you have a backyard. Some houses are on acres of land. There ain't nobody around. It was like before I moved to this apartment complex, I had an acre and a half of land and a nice little place, and it was 100 feet, 200 feet uh, in between my neighbors. You know, the houses weren't right on top of each other. You had privacy. There was things you could do. You can go out in your backyard with your shirt off and not feel uncomfortable or somebody wasn't watching you or something. I don't know. But that's my opinion on it. You know, this whole up church thing again. Now he's in on this other thing. Now he's battling Johnny Gobbler or whatever his name is, and Heavy Diesel, and now Benny Keys or something is saying, "Wait a minute, we're not seeing what's in front of our faces." And I didn't recognize it either until they pointed it out. So I might be on Southern. You know what? This whole Southern thing, like I said, I ain't gonna suffer for something that someone did 100 years ago. I wasn't even on this earth. Why should we have to suffer for it? You know, what people fail to understand is every race, color, creed was a slave to somebody on this earth at one time. All colors matter. But we live in a world now where these people actually think humans are colors. They're not human beings. They're a color. They labeled them, tagged them a color or whatever. It's just madness. I'll tell you what, right now, guys, ladies, if I had me a beautiful, incredible woman, you can bet your butt you wouldn't see me anywhere near any of these chats or anything. I might support my woman if she wanted to watch that stuff or whatever, but and even then, if it got as mad as it's getting in some of these channels, that's where I would say, honey, this is getting a little bit too much. You know, I can actually see a change in you, you know. So, yeah, it's just, but we're single dudes. So we don't have nobody to pull back the reins or whatever. We don't have nobody to, so we just go on. I don't know. It's crazy. It's fun because I can stay up whenever I want. I could sit here fart all day if I want. I could do whatever I want, but all alone at the end of an evening, when the bright lights have faded away, well, you start thinking about that woman. You know, I don't know. That's an Eagles lyrics. I live my life by some of these songs. That makes sense, man. Although you've got the world in the palm of your hand, when night falls and all's said and done, you're all alone. You know? You might have your money, you might have your guitars, your cars, you might have all, but when the bright lights fade to blue, you know, you're all alone. You ain't got nothing. I love my guitar. I love my guitar. My guitar has brought me out of disaster. But I can't have a relationship with a guitar. I can't have a relationship with my cars, my. I don't know if you dudes can understand that. At the end of the night, when it's all said and done, you might be sitting on a pile of cash. You might have the world in the palm of your hands, but you got nothing. You got nothing. Hello, Peaches and Crime. You're welcome here. Come on in. So, like I said, I didn't notice any of this stuff. I'm a viewer, I'm a sub. You know, do I sub to a lot of these crime channels? Yes. Do I know their history? No. I don't pry into people's lives. I come to a place where it's mind your own business, unless it happens to one of yours, your family, friends. I don't pry. But I also want to thank Benny Keys because he did open my eyes. I didn't know all this stuff. These guys are all inked up with stuff they live by. Tattoos are no longer just a tattoo. It is a story of the way these people live their lives, of what they believe in. And if it wasn't, they would remove them, but they don't. It's part of them. That's the way they were raised. Hey, Valium FM, how you doing? Excuse me. You might see a lot on my channel. You might see me acting like an idiot. You might see me saying things and taking videos down. Why? Well, because I have a conscience. I know what it means to be beat down. I've been beat down myself. I know what it is to say something out of anger and not think before you say. Some people can't help it. They have disabilities. They try their best. They know it's wrong, but they do it. Why? Their disability. They might have Tourette's. They might have EDD or ADD or whatever. They might be doing things they shouldn't be doing, but they're so far deep into it, they can't stop. A lot of people are turning away from Jesus Christ. They're leaving the churches. They're looking at other religions that are peaceful. They're looking at other people, other religions that are where you don't suffer your whole life just to get to heaven. It's weird. It's crazy. And a lot of people, the Lord will probably attack me or whatever, curse me, someone will, for saying that, but I'm a human being. I was born into this madness that you people created before I was even on this earth. And you want us people to suffer for it. They do. They want us to suffer. This is your hey, listen. We fought. My family was in the military. We fought against these people. You know, we weren't we didn't come conquer countries. We didn't hang people in trees. We didn't do a lot of this stuff. But yet, because you're part of America or because you believe in this religion, that you will be beat down, cursed. Whatever they did to Jesus will be done to these people. Well, it has been done to us. At least it has to me. So, Michelle, hello, Michelle K. You're welcome. I'm not even talking to you, Johnny. Why? What? Now what? But I got to get back to my video, Michelle. I'm not talking about you. Michelle's welcome here. She's always here. She's a nice lady. But here's the thing. I'm not suffering no more for this crap. I support a lot of ladies. I support a lot of men. Some channels are great. Some channels were great, but they're not no more. Okay. They're nothing but evil, spewing. You go into that chat, and the next thing you feel like something is entering you. Now, what are these? What is it? I have no idea. It ain't me. You can look around this whole place. You're not going to find one book. You're not going to find one thing with a symbol of Satan or anything. Uh, I'm wary of the Rush poster I got. You remember 2112 with that big pentagon or whatever that was on it? At first, a lot of people didn't like that. You know, it's in everything. What can we do? I don't know. hunker down, find yourself a mate, either a man or a woman, whatever you prefer. Build a life together, something pure, something good, something, a commitment between a woman and a man, something where this world can collapse around you, but at least you know that if you go, you're going to go believing in something good and with somebody that you care about. You know. Now, if you really want my opinion, folks, we have let America go. We have given people too many freedoms, meaning they're worshiping the devil, they're sacrificing children, they're killing their own children. And what gets me is people don't see anything wrong with that. They're having sex with their own children. They're selling their own children. And no one seems to have a problem with that. Valium FM says, what about inflatable love? Well, Valium, if that's what you like, but hold on, there's robots coming that you can actually have a conversation with. Them inflatable loves, they don't say much until you pull the plug on them. Then they're like, psh. Oh, excuse me, dudes. My woman just passed wind. Now, some of these people deliberately come into our chats. They drop a little ball of evil. I've seen it done on other chats. Here you go. Boom. Next thing you know, you're on the ground having a heart attack. 20 minutes ago, you were fine. Is that what we're dealing with? Maybe so, folks. I got a hunkering that there might be mass extinction here soon uh, on Earth. And if the government don't get their butts together and say, hey, look at this. There is no more. People are not buying it's just tattoos anymore. Look at Brian Chadwell, suspect, impossible. Well, we know he's a rapist, attempted murderer because they caught him with a 9-year-old kid in his basement locked up. And then is it a coincidence that he gets 2 tattoos that look similar to Abby and Libby? Yeah. Who knows? Who's to say? Like I said, is America in trouble? I would say, yeah. Yeah, these kids can't even go to school. They don't even feel safe in school. They're being abused in schools. Literally. Gangs have taken over everything: drugs, sex, money, power. We don't do something in this country, we're going to lose it. There is no more morals in this country. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, what happened? Did I have a bot? What happened? Let me check my chat. DNA, why'd you get rid of Michelle K? troublemaker? What'd she do? She's a known troublemaker. Yeah, jeez. I see her in all the chats. I'm always talking to her. Did you get rid of her or just time her out? Yeah, but she's from another channel, crime channel that I watch. So what happened? Did you delete her, block her permanently, or just put her on a timeout or something? Nah, you cripe. Leave a message, please, if you're watching this. She is bad news. Just heads up. All right. Well, what'd you do? I'm not mad or anything. Did you block her completely or just time her out? Temporary. All right. All right. No biggie. Oh man, something's going on. I think we're on to something. But like I said, I think something's going on. I think it's bigger than anyone will know. I think we have been letting too many people, too many things uh, go unlooked. And the reason is because the numbers are big. There's power behind numbers. So what are they doing to me? What are they doing to everybody? I don't know. But it ain't good. And like I said, Benny did point something out that I missed. You know, uh, this whole cornbread mafia stuff and tattoos on Upchurch or whatever, and tattoos on, you know, I don't know. I don't pry into people's lives. No, I don't know. DNA records. I've never had any troubles out of her and everything. And you know what? Most of these people I sub to, I don't ever see them on my videos. They don't ever. There's only like 3 or 4 ladies that come here. Broken Dishes, True Crime Maria, uh, Mel Hawks. Uh, I don't see these people that I sub to on my channel or coming into my lives or anything. And that's okay. They don't have to. A lot of people would be shocked to know, you know. Oh, hello, Miss Alara C. How you doing today? I hope you're doing good. So, like I said, and there is a lot of channels that are getting rid of all their mods, and they're like, we're having trouble. This is why. I don't know. I don't know too much about YouTube. I know how to hit start video and video. If YouTube was anything like Pro Tools, then I would know how to run it. But right now, I don't know too much about it. So I really don't know what to do. You know, I might keep one mod, one guy, maybe two, and get rid of everybody else. I might get rid of everybody because I don't have a lot of trouble on my channel. I don't have big subs. I don't have a lot of people coming in and, you know, oh no, I'm not worried about Michelle K or whatever. Why is she a witch? Hold on a minute. I got to use the little boy's room. Hold on. All right. All right, let's see what chat has. No, we've noticed that others in your chat we always watch, even when we don't talk, and all the people are good. That's, yeah. Well, I do the same thing when I'm not on someone's channel. I don't say too much. I sit back and watch for people to come in. Then I pick them off. Yeah. Excuse me. And see, you've seen her around YouTube, Lara. Yes, I have. She also in the paranormal sides of things as well. I hate that. I keep telling these women, don't monkey with this witch stuff, talking to spirits, any of that. Even the Bible said not to do it. And then they think that's how they get wrapped up into us. But if you talk to the doctors, the professionals, they're all nuts. They're all crazy. You know? If you talk to the professional doctors, they got problems, but they created the problems by, I think, my opinion, is dabbling with these things. You know, I don't know. I have no idea. For all I know, the one creator that I watch was right. You're under a demon, demonic spell. You're being prepared for a sacrifice or something, or a spell or something. I don't know. This is how bad it's gotten. And if you talk about it, you're attacked. Well, I don't know. We might be real close to extinction of human beings, and we might have to start over soon. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I was watching 3 channels last night at the same time, and they all shut down at the same time because another creator went live and was talking about a situation or whatever. And the viewer and the subs that were in them chats that were ready to have a great night and talk ended abruptly. And everyone's like, "What's going on? Is something wrong? Is everybody okay?" And they all shut down. Why? Because their names were being brought up in certain videos or a certain video about it. It's so deceiving. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going? You know, I need my channel dose. I need to talk to these chat people, or I don't feel good the rest of the day. But maybe that's my problem. Maybe it is YouTube that's attacking me. These demons, witches, or whatever, gypsies, whatever you want to call it. I was in a lot better shape when I was just sticking to my guns, sitting here making music videos, recording them through Logitech, and then uploading them to YouTube and Facebook. No chats, no lives, no nothing. Now, I don't know what's wrong with me. There are some people saying that we think somebody's putting a spell on you. We think somebody's using voodoo, maybe something witchery or something. Stay off of YouTube for a while. So I might have to do that. I don't know. I mean, it's that bad. And it's around where I live too. The people that live around me here, it's like a battle. It's this side of the apartments against that side, or a certain group of people that are trying to regain to create power here, or run this apartment complex. And I'm like, this is when people take things into their own hands and people get hurt. Where do you find sage at? Here's the thing, someone's sending them here. I got somebody in my neighborhood, in my town, that is doing this. It's a war. God against the devil. Well, I say the people of LaGrange are upset about this crap. It's like George Thorogood. That side yours, this side mine. Don't come over here spreading your sickness, heart attacks, and on your COVID or whatever, and then you go back over on your side like nothing ever happened. And like I said, I lived here way before these people, man. We never had any troubles at all. There might have been an occasional little incident, but it's gotten out of hand. And the money is what's fueling it. The power, the witchery, the sorcery, whatever. And it's the same thing with other communities. The town right next to us is having a big problem. You know, so I think America and these businesses got big troubles coming here soon. The Illuminati, everybody, everyone's going to suffer from this one, boys. even the innocent, because the only way to handle it is mass extinction and starting over, like some of the senators and stuff are saying. Got to start over. It's gone bad. It has. You know. Now, I'm not God. I don't make that choice. You know. But I can see how it's getting that bad. Where these things, demons, whatever you want to call it, aliens, whatever. I know reality from fantasy. And here's the problem: these people think they're superstars, that they can do whatever they want. I got 1.5 million viewers. I got 5.5 viewers. And I'm like, yeah, that's why they sent me here. Was we're worried about you turning your into weapons. And the government was right about everything. We got a problem. I say we let it go for too long. And now there's only one option they left us with. You know, that's just my opinion. When you got a country where your children can't go to school, can't go outside and play without being shot, stolen, hurt, abused, whatever, you got a problem. And until somebody stands up and does something about it, there's going to be children that continue to be abused, taken. There's going to be innocent people killed on the streets from gang wars, clubs, whatever. Even government is bad. We might be at our end times. But keep God in your heart, you know, pray to God. Don't pray to the devil. This might be the devil trying to lure us away from God or something. I don't know. You know, it might be somebody uh, doing witchery, sorcery, voodoo. I don't know, but I can guarantee you this: I got the word that this stuff is going to come to an end in America, on Earth, literally going live, meaning we're going back to the olden days, folks. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but these people will be hunted down, just like the olden days, burned at stakes, stakes put through their hearts, impaled. You know, it's 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 going that way. See, but now I'm, no offense, DNR, but see, I might get attacked now, and now all of a sudden it feels like something's going on. So, are you sure you just went ahead and timed her out temporarily, or do I have to go in and unblock her or whatever? See, a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, she might be a troublemaker or whatever, but she might go back to her community and say I was timed out or whatever, or, attacked on this channel. Now I got 1.5 people attacking my channel. For every action, there's a reaction, you know, and people just don't understand that. I feel like I got somebody going through my body right now, pulling my guts out. What? I don't know. Maybe it's a voodoo doll. Maybe it is voodoo. Maybe it's the devil. I don't know. Maybe it's me that needs the break from this YouTube madness. But see, this madness was here way before I came along. You know, So I don't know what to do. I'm just like the rest of you. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know who to trust, who not to trust. I don't know who's good, who's bad. I'm blind in this whole thing. You know, I don't know. I don't talk to spirits. I don't summon spirits. Uh, so I don't know. Could it be somebody doing that? It could be. I don't know. You know, or God created woman for man because God could not love man that way. You know, spiritually, yes. Friends, yes. You know, a relationship between two men, you know, but couldn't. And some of these women don't realize that they can make a change in someone's life, you know. But then again, there's women out there that know that they have power over a man or a man and could bring that man to committing murders for her, you know. It's a sick world we live in, and we can't stop this fight, and we have to keep fighting the devil. You know, they want to say, well, this is good against bad or whatever. Okay, well then end this war. Get rid of the bad so we can start anew. Because people are fed up with it. I am. It's a madhouse. It's unhealthy for the mind. It's unhealthy for the brain. It's just unhealthy. It's poisoning us. It's controlling our body. It's actually possessing us. It's possessing me. And the only way I know how to fight it, because I'm a human, is kill these people. That's the only way I know. I don't know no spirit crap or demons or fighting, you know. No, the only way I know is violence. Eliminate these people. And that's how you deal with it. Oh no, there's a certain way. We got to do this. We got to do that. Well, see, I don't know witchery, sorcery, voodoo. I don't pray to the devil. So I don't know what these people want. We are the United States government. We only know one way, put you in a ground. And that's it. There is no, we're going to do a ritual or stand inside this circle and sprinkle. No, I don't know that. I know how to get a bomb ready, a nuke, and drop it. That's it. A lot of these people don't understand that. How could you? Well, because we don't believe in magic. We don't believe in witchery, sorcery, voodooism. You want me to fight something I can't see, that I don't know anything about? I say, we'll light this whole earth on fire, literally, turn it into molten goo. That's the only way we know. I'm sorry. I don't know any other way. You want me to stand in a circle and pray this stuff or whatever? No, you know, I know one way, and that's mass extinction of this madness. You know, I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say? It's just a theory of mine. Our soldiers weren't trained to fight things they can't see. They were trained in a certain warfare. That's the warfare they were trained in. You know, God, there's the devil over there, a bunch of witches or whatever. I can't see them. They're there. No, airstrike. Light that whole tree line up. Well, if it is there, it's invisible. It won't be soon. Now, people don't realize they our military guys ain't trained in sorcery, witchery, praying to the devil. You know, I'm not, so I don't know. Now I've created a sin for myself. Why? I fell in love with another YouTuber. Why? I don't know. Probably because she's beautiful, smart, intelligent, cute. I don't know. But I'm just a man. That's all. God created woman for man. Woman becomes independent, which is cool. Woman becomes smart. Hey, that's cool. Well, support the woman. All right. You know, woman decides she don't need man no more. Rips his head off and shits down his neck. Or decides to suck his brains out through his ear with a straw. Yeah, I don't know. It's madness. I don't want no more of it. I need a vacation. I need some woman time. Like I said, my beliefs is we've let this go way too long. And the proof is always in the package. We got people killing their own children. We got people worshiping the devil, witchery, spells. You got professional people. You know, even Dave Mustaine said he sold his soul to the devil and was casting spells on people. And it's real and all this. Great. You know, here we are idling at a speed in our brains that this stuff ain't real. And then you got these people that are millionaires, billionaires, saying that's how they became famous. And I'm like, I'm not going to sell my soul or pray to the devil to be famous. No offense to any of these guys. Just my opinion, that's all. That right there is a handful. You know, they'll probably have me locked up in a nut hut again. They'll probably do a lot of bad things to me again. But that's just my opinion. So I don't know. All these earthquakes going off, the earth shaking, rumbling, that might be a sign from God saying, you know, we'll get rid of everybody and start over. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I don't want all the answers. I don't want a harem of women, you know. I just want to live as good as I can and have something pure, something good, something that makes you want to come home at night, something that makes you feel something instead of just cold black darkness, a heart that don't beat. You know, everybody wants that. Then again, you can't trust nobody. Somebody that you think is a little tiny, adorable, incredible thing. Well, you fall asleep. Next thing you know, you don't wake up. You know, or you do, and you're missing a kidney, or worse, a penis. You know, it's nuts. Give me something I can believe in, Lord, besides the Lord. Give me a woman that you can close your eyes, and give that woman a man that she can close her eyes and know she's going to wake up in the morning, or that man's going to wake up in the morning. You know, I don't know. I'm nuts. Don't listen to me. But I got to go. I got things to do. I want to thank everybody. How long is this cancellation DNA records? Because I'm not seeing Michelle back in here. And I just released all my people that I had uh, being blocked. I unblocked everybody. So I don't know what the thing is. I'm not upset or anything. It's just I know I'll probably see Michelle in another chat, and she might say what's the deal and everything. I try and make peace with everybody. I don't want to be wrapped up in this madness, and other creators hate me. You know, so I don't know. Like I said, I just got rid of all the people that I had on blocked or whatever it was. I cleaned out that whole thing. Um, and I got rid of a lot of mods. And I don't have too many left, maybe 5. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, DNA. Like I said, I don't know anything about this dang YouTube crap. I just get on there and go. You know, I think I was cast into hell because I might have sinned by having feelings for a woman that might have been married or might have been dating somebody or something. I don't know. But like I said, it is getting crazy and wild. And if you are a single dude and somebody says they're married, don't like them people no more. I mean, you could like them as a person or whatever, but don't have lust feelings or whatever for them. You know, no, I don't know, but I got to get off of this thing. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. I hope I didn't offend anybody. I really do have to learn what I say before I start saying it. But be safe. I got to do another great outdoors video here soon. Hopefully tonight. I think we're getting storms or something, rain coming in. So maybe I'll get some footage of some good lightning. But some of these people are making good points. They are picking out things that I missed. You know, I didn't see tattoos until they pointed it out, and I was like, oh, all right, now I know what you're saying. Um, Now, whether it's true or not, I don't know. So I'm not going to judge these people, but I'm not going to be in their chats or whatever, sub to them or whatever for a while. I might take a break from it, you know. Uh, Nothing against them. They're good channels. It's just, I don't want to be affiliated with stuff like that. So, DNA Records, Lara, uh, who else? Valium, FM, Ricky Compton, and Michelle K. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you around. What's going on? I don't know. I think somebody is trespassing on me or doing something. No, and it just started. When I woke up, I felt fine, but when I started going live here on this video, and maybe it was the video before that, but I don't know. But thank God for another day. Glory be to God. And be safe. Keep an eye on your kids. Keep an eye on your family. Uh, like I said, thanks for everybody for stopping in. DNA Records, everybody and that stopped in. And I'll see you here later on. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. It's just, it's almost like a draw. It's like a drug. YouTube has become a drug. Yes, everybody be safe. And watch out for the storms. The storms are going to be firing off here soon. Tonight and tomorrow, I think, and Sunday. So be safe, and I'll talk to you guys later.